Even though the news that Sebastian Vettel signed with Aston Martin, currently Racing Point, for 2021 was something that had been widely speculated upon, the fact that it would come at the cost of Sergio Perez has taken a few people, including Perez, by surprise. Sergio has now revealed how he came to know of this development. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, nobody told Perez anything. Perez began by divulging that it hasn't been long since he himself came to know of this information. I got the confirmation yesterday. Nobody had told me anything, but I already felt it coming because I had already invented something myself. It's fine, I've been on the team for 7 years. He then explained how he got the news and the explanation given to him. I got a call from Lawrence and he told me they want to go in a different direction. He then looked at his future in the sport. Everything is currently an option and my goal is to stay in Formula 1. I'm young and hungry, but it has to be the right package and it has to be a long-term project. He then elaborated why this is extra painful for him. I don't expect quick announcements. I have to consider everything first. I think the team will be stronger next year and that makes saying goodbye even more painful. He summed up his words by expressing his plans for the future and the type of deal he would like to sign next year. I'd like to sign a 2-year deal somewhere so I can have a strong season in 2022 as soon as the new regulations are in place. Once you are out of Formula 1, it will be very difficult to come back. Fast feed. Defending world champion Lewis Hamilton thought this would be the best choice for Vettel. He also added that experience is very important. Vettel has of course had a difficult time at Ferrari, but he remains a 4-time world champion. He further thinks that you should never take that for granted. It's a great move for the team that will become Aston Martin. Red Bull's Max Verstappen doesn't have to keep on hammering about the improvements his team needs. He also added that everyone is of course full on to make things better, and they are constantly working on that. His teammate Alex Albon thinks that Monza was a very positive weekend if you don't count Sunday. It is getting better and better as far as pace is concerned. He also felt a lot more comfortable. It's a feeling he had in Monza that came on the top of improvement he noticed in Spa. Ferrari will be using a one-off more burgundy livery for their car in Mugello to commemorate their 1000th race in F1. Honda F1 boss Toyoharu Tanabe explained they have analysed the problem that led to Verstappen's retirement and have taken measures to ensure that it does not happen again. They have also learnt a lot about their new engine mode rule and expect to use this knowledge in the coming weekend. McLaren are looking at the potential sale and leaseback of their global headquarters and the appointments of banks to advise them on a debt restructuring and equity raise. This, they feel, should ensure that the McLaren Group becomes a sustainable platform for long-term growth and investment. Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko has revealed that Christian Horner is in contact with the management of Perez. That is true, but that's because Julian Jacobi is also the manager of Sebastian Buemi. He also added that as long as Alex Albon continues to develop positively, there's no need for Sergio Perez at Red Bull. AlphaTauri team manager Graham Watson has divulged that about 3 years ago he took the initiative for a computer-controlled voiceover on their pit wall for all FIA messages. So when the FIA says the pits are closed, a computer-generated voice tells them, and it's a woman and he calls her the blonde American because of the accent. Former F1 driver Ralf Schumacher thinks that Sebastian Vettel can handle the Aston Martin car much better. He also finds it clear that Racing Point's package is much better than Ferrari's at the moment. In that respect, in the short term, this step could be also much more successful than a place at Ferrari. Sergio Perez's mechanic at Racing Point, Mikey Brown, has posted on his Instagram account that he is gutted and that the whole team is disappointed about Perez leaving. Sergio Perez replied, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." And Formula 1 has confirmed there will only be a single DRS zone in Mugello. Should Red Bull sign Perez? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.